Every time this song makes me think the dog is howling. It's so funny. Hold on. I forgot to put that on. And now let's start. What? Where's chat? There it is. What the hell? Is it gonna let me interact with it? There we go. Stupid thing's being finicky. Okay, let's move everything. Yeah. Turnabout goodbyes. If I remember correctly. Stop it. If I remember correctly, this is supposedly the end of the main story plot before the DLC case, which I think leads into the next game or something that happens years in the future. Hard to remember from like what I saw years ago, but I'm pretty sure I need to open and close chat. There you go. Hopefully that'll fix itself. Let's see. I need to fix where it autos in what it goes in before the stream, because I keep forgetting to add stuff. Features like personalized ads and live chat won't be available on live streams made for kids. No shit. It's kind of illegal. There you are, Kate. Yep. Alright. Yeah, that's a fun fact. Even though there was a law passed in like the 90s, I will give you a very finicky law from what it sounded like, because legalese is garbage. That you can't advertise to kids a certain way due to the fact that kids can't really recognize that they're being advertised to. So, if you don't acknowledge that you're going to an ad break, or leave the idea that an ad is happening, there you are. Oh, hey, new icon. At least on, YouTube. Let's see. But hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I noticed something was being weird about that. Everyone else that, feels up to it, try to respond in chat, make sure it works for everybody. If not, then I don't know how you're gonna tell me. Turnabout goodbye. Goodbye. Let's try that. Happened last stream too? Oh. Oh, it's being weird for me on this end this time around. Not anything else. Hello, hello? Ah! Ugh. I'm glad to finally be on this case too, because that means I've about finished this main story, and then we get to deal with, I think Emma shows up and a cowboy? Hard to remember. I thought that part right there, that part of the song sounds like Sophie howling in the background, and it makes me take my headphones off almost every time we're doing pre-stream. I was gonna let her out before stream, and then by the end of pre-stream, I was gonna have you guys remind me that she goes, remind me that she needs to come back in. But she's sleeping, so I assume she'll be fine. If we start having her howling, we'll just take a minute break. How about that? And let her out. I'll come back. We'll do more. You guys remind me to get her in like 10 minutes, because I forgot last time I let her out, and Father showed up, and that was almost bad. Wanna be a cowboy, baby? Yeah, lawyer. Edgeworth gay, the best tag in the world. What, Judge Maya Faye. Final trial. Long play, game 1. Voice actor. I always forget to add voice actor as a tag. To like the last one. Alright, so fill you guys in on what I talked about in a community post. My cat Smokey had to go to the vet because he was limping around, and he apparently also had a growth that I didn't notice till we were at the doctor. And turns out, after he squirmed and he fought and he had a bad time, that, fair enough. Where I'm at in my sentence. Yes, Smokey got shot. Like, someone shot him. And I don't know how to express the amount of rage and upset nature that brings upon me, that knowing it was either some rando or a neighbor, but like the way people treat cats alone is annoying, let alone it being somebody that has to be around here because he doesn't get that far, being my cat, and also being a gun related thing that I said is already a problem around here because they shoot randomly out in the woods. And it's just deeply, awfully annoying that like the problem was ignored until it just happened. And it's a whole thing. But yeah, now my cat is healing with medicine. Thankfully, he's taking to it pretty well. I'm trying to think of any other tags I can add. There's like, I already did 300 letters of tags. I can't think of anything else I really need to do. Prosecution, sure. But, yep, I had to deal with the fact that my cat got shot, and that's really upsetting. Trying to think. Like, hey, welcome to the show. Is there anything else to talk about in pre-stream? I kind of just got everything ready really quick today because I just typed on instinct. We're starting a new case today. Hopefully the last case. Not the last, you know what I mean. Getting closer to the end. I'm gonna try, I still preface this, I'm trying to be done with this before the end of December so that we could have we could have a Christmas game. Oh, okay. You mean right around here? Or you mean over here? Leave it here till you say otherwise. Yeah, I'm hoping so as well. Oh, bloody hell. He's mostly just lazing around for the most part right now. Yeah, he's just taking to the medicine well. He's just lazing around. He's gonna live in the house for the next 10 days. Yeah. Just around the top. Yeah, no, that was deeply upsetting, and having to get him to go everywhere yesterday. It was like, he's fine in the car. It's just once we got to the vet, he went insane, and he scratched up my pants and put his claws in my flesh. And it was bad. And also he started living in my room last night because they want him to stay here. I'm letting him like roam during the day, but then like at night I'm like bringing him in here, and he's got everything he needs. But there was a part where like he wanted to start like cuddling up to me, and I didn't have a shirt on, so all he did was just immediately claw me in the chest right above the pec, and it just hurt like a bitch. Just openly stabbed me, and I'm like, why would you do this? And then he knocked over food, and I had to vacuum up rice. That was also upsetting, but I guess I'm getting used to him. It's just for his health in a week, and then he'll move back outside. Letting him have like his free range out in the house is doing good for the both of us. What else is there to talk about recently that I'm thinking off the top of my head before pre-stream ends? Oh yeah, I'll ask how everyone's day is, because I like doing that, even though I don't sometimes get responses. I just like hearing about how everyone else is doing, because I feel like it's good audience interaction, and I'm also genuinely curious. I need to finish... Okay, so I'll express the idea that lately, it's like I've felt lazy, even though I'm not. Because I have like 5 or 6 different videos on the back burner. And it's just, you really get this weird little vibe about your work as like a content creator when stuff's not coming out. So it's like, Yeah, I have like 2 or 3 different challenge videos on the back burner. I got 2 scripts I'm writing. And like, none of it's like finished and in a video yet. And it's just like, I know I'm not lazy, and I know I'm not doing my job badly. It's just, it feels like nothing is finishing. And it makes me upset, because it's like, I want to work on this, but I want to work on this, I want to work on this, but that can't finish. Like, I got a video game challenge getting ready for the other channel. Let me just tell you, I am currently level 90 in that, and I just started beating the, like, stages of the final boss. Like, I am so under-leveled in this goddamn run. Sorry, under stats, I guess, because I'm leveled correctly. And, like, I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to just level up the rest of the way to 100 to finish it for how bad my HP is and my weaknesses are. And it's just, oof. It's like I'm fast, but I'm a glass cannon and I can't take anything, and it's just infuriating to deal with because I want to move on to the next challenge and I want to make a video out of it and I want it to be done. And it's like, I wish this wasn't my first challenge of this type, because then I wouldn't feel like they're the hardest things in the world right now. They would just be flowing and getting done. Yeah. Did you like how vague that was? Do you like how if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about? But if you don't, that could be any video game. Oh, that's a fun. Can anybody guess what it is? Unless they know it. If they know it, they can't say it. But yeah, can you guess what game I'm probably talking about? Let's see how everyone's day was. Bad. I finished all my finals today. Average. Oh, I just noticed that's a Pokemon icon. Cool. Finals are over. I don't know why that. Every time I see Ray of Funshine, I sometimes think that's a Squid Game icon. I don't know if there was anybody I didn't say hi to from joining the chat, but hello and welcome to the show. But yeah, congratulations everyone finishing their finals. I'm glad to have finally been done with that for a couple years now. I don't miss school, but that was also because I had bad teachers. And they treated me like shit. If you ever need to know how badly you could be treated by a teacher, they can pull you into a closet and tell you you're a shit person. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wow. Funny. When I said that was funny, I zoned out a little bit. Oh, because it said finally. Yeah, no, that was cringe. Wasn't meant to be high-tier comedy. Alright, Cat got injured, I'm mad. Everybody's having a medium to bad day. Glad everyone's getting done with school. Yeah, I wish I did, but the biggest thing it came down to was the fact that they told me they were gonna pass me. Like, the sentence was, you're gonna, the sentiment was, you're gonna get this tongue lashing, we're gonna move on, and you're gonna graduate. And I was like, okay, whatever, fine. And it was just like, I couldn't do anything after that. I had no like audio proof. I thought we were just gonna end the conversation. I was never gonna see any of them again, and then I was just gonna go get my career. And then I was told I didn't do enough to pass. They redecided on that. They said I actually, I made like a D instead of a C, which they were gonna give me the C to get rid of me anyway. So I guess they just decided they told me I embarrassed the university with my art. Ugh. Miss with me with that shit because I drew cartoons. Maybe explain the assignment better, and I wouldn't be fucking lost on what to do. Yeah, the school also had an environment that didn't feel like it was a safe place to report stuff, even though I literally helped one of the student council get on. Yeah, that's besides the point. Is there anything else to, like, really report? I'm working on a bunch of stuff in the background, prepare to get that. I keep telling you guys, this is going to be edited into different types of videos, so that'll be fun when it's done. Trying to get this done by December. Yeah, mostly it's like, there's nothing really to report on at the moment because I don't want to disappoint anybody by there not being something that comes out, because I did already pull back a video from November that didn't happen. I didn't do I didn't do 2 of the November videos I'd originally planned because I decided one would be better later, after I'll get like you guys input on it, and the other one I was like, I just don't have the availability to make that one yet. I didn't think I'd make it good enough like I wanted, mostly because of the art. Schools still don't think cartoons are... Yeah, I don't get that. There's literally a whole industry for cartoons since like the 1930s, and I get it, they didn't get paid as much till like maybe the 60s, 70s, but like, how are you gonna be like, you'll never make it as a cartoonist? Meanwhile, fucking Walt Disney. It's like, what? But yeah, World Scuffed, we all know that. We go through, we live life, we breathe air. We'll wonder how we're gonna get there. I think it's about it for what to start the show. Oh no! Oh, you should, I just realized if I keep that screen up, the fucking chat's faster, but also I want to be able to see my stream setups. Whatever. What was I say? Sorry to hear you can't work on your game. I was working on, like, games and content back in, 2018? That sounds about right. Had like 2 or things ready on the back burner, was ready to record 3 more things the next day, and then my computer went fucking kaputski. It just fried its own hard drive in like 28 places because it got old, and it was meant to self-destruct in a way to make me spend money. So I just couldn't fucking do anything. It was dead, and nothing was recoverable. So now I have a new laptop as of like 3 or 4 years, which probably needs to be replaced somewhat soonish. I need to move to a PC because then the computer mechanics aren't near my microphone. But I did. By the way, I asked for a mic arm for Christmas. Looking forward to that. And also sound foam. So I hopefully won't bounce off these walls anymore when I'm not in the booth. There's a lot of like office stuff coming in for Christmas, and I'm hoping for. But hey, if you're not keeping stuff too much under wraps or NDA or etc., you can talk about your game here. I'm kind of curious what you're working on. Let's see. In the meantime, Hinge just went to shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, my my computer committed mass seppuku. Alright. I don't think there's anything else to ramble about. Besides the fact I could ramble more about how I'm updating my office. Like, I'm gonna try to get an L desk, a new chair, a mic arm, sound phone. Like, I'm trying to, like, since streaming is becoming a bigger thing on the channel, I'm trying to like make my office more viable, and I want to be able to work at my chair longer throughout the day, because this thing is not. Look, I bought this chair about 3 years ago. It's the leather's wearing out, and I need a new one. But no. I can't think of anything else, unless you guys got a massive underlying question that you have for me that you've been holding back for the perfect time. Dun dun dun! But no, I think a 20-minute pre-show is enough. I'll read that in a second. Alright. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, I skimmed that with my eyes for a second. I feel like I'm already gonna be interested in that sentence when I read it. Alright. Alright. Let's crap my fingers. Gotta get those clicky fingers ready. Have a lovely drink. Alright. My cat's been shot. I'm getting ready to update my entire office. The world is slowly coming somewhat of a less awful place when you work real hard, but every day somebody new's got an NFT they want to sell you. Dead people are angry. Fall in line, roboticized nation. It's time for more Phoenix Wright. I love doing that. It's hype. Oh, right, I got a cutscene immediately. Let's go, let's go. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. That looked like a DOS game. Edgeworth? I didn't voice you in that cutscene at all. I know those were just two generic voices. I'm working two. One's an Ace Attorney Pokemon hybrid, and the second is making a Pokemon surrogate. I would, if you get that farther along, I would love to see an Ace Attorney Pokemon hybrid. I'm willing to play crossover stuff on the channel. Fan indie stuff. I love it. There's a Mark Kirko, I believe is his name. I follow his banjo stuff pretty closely. It's very well made. Bro, you also wrote fanfiction. Writing fanfiction with friends is always an experience of its own. That's true, because you get to throw ideas together. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Sorry, I like May's theme. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Woman, it's winter! It is winter! Somebody, hold on. Okay, so we're technically in America in the dub and translation. So, yes, December 25th is winter here. It's not a different hemisphere for Japan, so help me out here. It snows and it's cold in Japan in December, right? That sounds correct in my brain when I say it, but also Japan might be split in half enough that it is summer one side and winter the other. Because I know there's places like that in the world. So yeah, anybody that knows the meteorology of Japan, hit me up, I guess. Also, tell me if my mic's too loud. I think I've been turning it up lately, so tell me if I need to adjust that a little bit. I am sorry. Is a version available online? Oh! Ooh, you should join the Discord, which is, sadly, I think I forgot to put the link down below today, but it's in pretty much every other video. If you want to, like, put that in self-promotion, I'd grab that and give it a look and see if it'd be something I'd want to stream. Unless it's just like a really quick link I could save. I don't know which one you'd rather do. It's up to you! But yeah, Pokemon Ace Attorney, that sounds like just the two things I've been obsessed with the most this year. Because they've been depriving me of Sonic content until a week, 2-3 days ago. It drove me mad. It drove me mad. Oh, do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? I already said that. Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Well, I just got brain freeze trying to figure out that sentence. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forced anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh yeah! Yeah, I voiced a comic that mentioned Gourd Lake. Oh, we're gonna get to see that part. I'm gonna get to voice it a second time. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. More at 11. Yeah, boring. Can't they show real news or something? Nick? Eh? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Well, yeah, I'm broke. Sorry. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. You're gonna get this woman killed. Apparently, fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake earlier this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Wait, what? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yikes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edgeworth! What? You mean the prosecutor? No, I mean my boyfriend. Yes, the prosecutor! That's a good question. I don't think they do. I think this is a modified apartment. Because I think that's a bigger thing in Japan. Maybe. Hard to remember. Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. I'm gonna look at the plant. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Hey, we finally got the name. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Just through the game. Hell yeah. I'll look at that after stream. Try to play enough to get a feel for it without spoiling it. I don't know, maybe I could save that for next Phoenix Ember, or if it's Christmas. Wait a minute, I actually got this case in December. I'm gonna give myself less crap about not doing Christmas content. It's Christmas, right now. So much Christmas. Feliz Nav, your dad. I want more water. Whew. My throat. Excuse me. December 25. Gourd Lake Park. Entrance. Ooh, 1 second. Ooh, it's too warm in this room. There you go. Oh, I got a haircut today. That was something else to mention. I forgot about that. When I have food and the second monitor. Apparently he's leaving early tomorrow morning. Oh, okay. This is where it happened. Yeah? Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people. Probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? So sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. Yeah, it does. I've seen those memes. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Peh. Oh, not you today. Ugh. Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts! Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh, well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Ah, Edgeworth is on the stand this time. So, he's a little bit more productive and helpful to the ever-present lawyer. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. He got we were gonna help him. We're gonna figure out how to help him. I don't care if that is what the case is or isn't. What happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Well, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. How specific? There was a boat out at Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of them weirdly had the voice of a woman. Seemed like the Botnik didn't know what the fuck was going on. One of those men shot the other one with a pistol. 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 That's not how you say that. Pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edge... Oh, god damn it. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. Oh, a witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously. Well, oh no! After all, the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. I'll have to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. That made me cry a little bit. That was actually really heartfelt. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, well, really fast, stupid judicial system. I don't really think about it too hard, but every time I do, I think I cry a little bit. Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Well, why? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. How about Mr. Edgeworth? Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Okay. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out in the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we've come up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. How could someone like Maya forget Christmas? What are you getting me for Christmas? What'd I tell you? The bloody hell I tell you. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. See, we live in a world where I'm not sure if Santa's real or not in this world. Oh, well, we went home. Well, let's go after that. Oh. Oh, wait, nope, got it. Here we go. Got it. December 25, Detention Center, Visitors Room. You can keep Charlie, Maya. You can keep Charlie in the divorce. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Not me. I've been on this side. I'm keeping it on this side. I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention on too many people. Hello. Ah! Did he come and leave? Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. No shit, he's in jail. Well, he is in detention. Makes it sound like a child. Oh, but we never went into the jail, did we? We had to be our own lawyer, so I don't think we went... Did we end up on the other side? I know he punched us and he accused us, but I don't think we ended up in the detention center. That's a valid question. I don't remember seeing the detention center. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. I don't know, you don't have a lot of cases. They just wasted time with it. Okay. Oh, they couldn't show the other side of the detentions? Okay, I see what we're talking about now. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Damn it. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want to see you. Damn it, I can read. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Your Honor, my client, and I quote, says, "What are they gonna do? Send me to jail? I'm already not going." Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what. Help me. You. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Because I'm a stable person? I don't know. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really. Gordy? Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Look at my badge. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Oh, that's probably the best show your badge dialogue we've got. Which is, by all means, the only badge dialogue we've got. Here we go. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Your Honor, I have information to turn this case around. My badge. I'm a lawyer. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? What was that, a month ago? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, over and over. Guys, he said the thing. I did that thing. Go read the compilation. Excuse me. Some guy in my throat. Oh, that reminds... Okay, real quick fun fact that's really weird. So, you know how the compilation video came out, like... What is that? 4 weeks ago now? It has been brought to my attention. I don't know if I've brought this up before. But... Oh, you required to do that? Interesting. What was you saying? Oh, yeah. Polycoley. Oh, yeah, I feel like I've actually mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. Just real quick. Is, all of those comics got taken down off of Twitter, so now that is the only way to view all of those comics in, like, a compilation and just almost in general form, besides other artists. But I think I'm the only one with a compilation, so, if you need some more Ace Attorney goodness after this, and you haven't given, the Comic Dub compilation a look, it's about 2 videos back on the channel. Unless you got the live streams open, then it's about, like, 10. I don't know. I haven't heard any word about why they're down. They're just gone now. I think maybe they want to focus on the animations and redoing all the old comics to be better, maybe? Because the hospital one has been entirely redone now. And it looks utterly different as an animation. Yeah. Yeah, if you go check their Twitter, it's not there. All of them are gone. It's been brought... That was pointed out to me. And I'm like, oh. So, and everybody else never got to all the comics. So, besides the one where besides the one where Pearl, what's her full name? Pearl? Besides the one where Pearl opens up the fortune cookie and says, you should like him. That is the only one I'm missing. All the rest of them are there. Build a bridge and get over it, Miles. Sorry, build a bridge and get over it, Miles. That's how you do that. Huh? Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? Oh, can I ask both or one or the other? You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. That seemed way more efficient. You can't... Directions to the police... Oh, hey! Detective Gumshoe! What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Cool. Okay, I don't think there's shit to examine here, is there? I can read. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. You get the odd... Yeah, I figured as much. Your Honor, E. There's a shocked face in chat, and I don't know why. There we go. We got a bunch of places to go now. Alright, so assuming our main task right now is to get enough evidence to prove to Edgeworth that he should let us defend him. Oh, my back! Ah, it's warm in here. December 25, Gourd Lake, Public Beach. Oh, ooh, I'm gonna stretch out my leg. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? It looks like shit! Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand! Wait a minute. Something just hit me. A memory. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope, because I am 24. No, I keep track of what the kids are into. It's Phoenix's fault of what he doesn't know. Your Honor, you see this shit? You're in the car, lol. Alright. Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know? You pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them all around New York. Sorry, you see them all around New Year's. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want them to pop them, right? Admit you just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. I'm gonna take them. I like things. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Classic party noisemaker, pull the string, goes bang! Not very clue-worthy. Bullshit, everything is worthwhile. A hot dog stand. It's closed. How hasn't someone been murdered here before? This place just ask. Look, you can see Jason Voorhees just coming out of the lake. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked, a little cummy at best. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Okay. It's in the trash can. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh? I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. So, does that give us the option to go more places, or... do I even want to go more places? Lake! Wow! Gourd Lake is really big! Yeah! Heard that one before. Wait, what? Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? I assume it's shaped like a gourd? Oh! Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa! No way! A gourd? What? I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Nothing important is happening here. Ah, so we can't go to the boat rental. Oh, we can go to... oh my god, this place is giant! Every present thing brings back another memory of what I saw in the past. Impossible voices I'm gonna have to do. December 25, Gourd Lake woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts, camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Where are they? This SUV has seen better days. Really, it looks fine to me. It's dented all over. Did you want to maybe put that in the design? It looks fine. Unless it's not supposed to have a curve down the middle. I can't believe anyone would drive this car down here. It looks fine. What is he on? Someone tell me where the dents are. It looks like a regular, healthy car. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of my lawyer books. So there's no law saying they have to be made of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross! Crisscross! Well, I feel like if you're only using one solid model, you could have shown it was dented, like, with marks on it with pixels. Alright. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment? It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, Nick! I'm so used to just saying Nick after every sentence. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. No. Oh, hi, I'm Nick! Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it! Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Bang! Oh! That seems pretty specific. Well, it responded. Y'all! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! I'm already hating it. Eek! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now! It goes a whole roll of film. Cause this is 2001 and we're still using film. What? Huh? Sorry, what is film? Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party pop in a place like this? What? Don't try playing stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. But, Nick, help us. And who are you now? Her chaperone? We're sort of, friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for BG's sake. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. God, I'd rather sit through one of Paul's draws than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film? Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Look at this woman. I think I scared people away with the accent. What? Can't you say I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm the fucking... She couldn't say her name? That's not southernly polite. But oh, I'm a lawyer. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over the film now. 'Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter, and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why don't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk and yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh, that worked. Hell yeah. Woo woo doo doo doo. Alright, so who hated all of that? I don't talk in a southern drawl anymore. Doing it is kind of awful. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened last night, the night of Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. Alright. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a researcher student at Country U. Who named a university that? Right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U. Thank you, Maya. I can also hear. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? What are you photographing? Not photography, but what are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? That was such a weird distinction. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Soling. I'm not good with them other words. Isn't that where they make knives? What does Nick know about knives? So what's that device you have stuck onto the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! It is 2001! Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected, faces the lake. Okay. Not really much else to say, is there? Okay, so you can still talk to her over there. That's weird to me. I want to know about the sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. It sounds like an innuendo. Wait, What if the sign said no setting tents on fire? It would say that. I don't think they have a sign like that. Oh. That made me feel brain dead. What the hell was that conversation? What if they had a sign that said don't put tents on fire? Then they would have a sign that says don't burn tents. Oh my god. I need to like twist it to different locations. Oh, we've been going an hour now. How far am I trying to get today? I might go turn the light on in a minute. Food break wouldn't be the worst idea. I had a sandwich. Still kind of hungry though. December 25. Boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we get out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. If I heard somebody was murdered on a boat, my first idea wouldn't be to get on a boat. Excuse me. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to turn the lights on. Might wake myself up a little bit more. It's winter, it's getting dark, it's very warm in my room, it's a little bit too cozy to stay awake and work, so gotta modify the environment by keeping myself in the light. It's a lot brighter in here now, as you would hope with turning on the light, you know? Hold on, I was checking the stream. Yep, everything seems good. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around here. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. It's like I said that a minute ago or something. Boat. There's some boats floating at the dock. Is one of those boats used in the murder? I wonder. Probably covered in blood. Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Yeah, no shit. I would say that myself. There doesn't seem to be anything here yet. Yeah, we can't really go in there. Maybe something back at the entrance? Something at the office? No. Detention center. Oh, it's those again. Oh, well. Gotta ask the magic question, right? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? What? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth, did... Maya? Let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick? I said what I said. Oh, right, I forgot I could completely go here. You ever get that point in your fingers where you feel like you just can't get the right pop at the base? Scuffed as hell. It's like I need my fingers pulled out of my body and put back on. There we go. Got people joining the Discord. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I'll check on that later. I didn't get a chance to check. Was that like on itch.io or what is it uploaded on? Oh, it looks like it's on its own Relic Castle? Interested. Alright. December 25, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency?
No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Oh yes, he's at a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
You do that. I am really not that invested. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got it?
What the fuck? Do I look like a criminal or something? Well, glad I checked and asked. What can we really even do here? Talk to the chief? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Gourd Lake? Gordy sighted? I don't believe it!
Shouldn't you be reading something more important? I'm gonna assume your name is Johnson. This must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you now, she'd be crying. Break and spit it out, you low-life scum. He must be doing image training for interrogations. I'm gonna hope it's not fetish play. These are the detective's desk. There are computers and files of each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desk. Haha! See, they're not covered in donuts, so it can't be their spaces. Oh yeah, this is fun. Hey, is that the police department's mascot?
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck? Okay, so there's, like, fuck all to do here. Ah, aces. What to do? I'm assuming we're kind of just done fucked there? Nothing really left here? I guess a bench. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here? That's a sentence. That's a sentence. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Okay, so... I'm gonna go... No, Edgeworth is gone now. Oh, didn't mean to do that. He's gone. That's where I think I'm going. That's useless. Okay. Talking to Maya is pointless. Looking at my office is pointless. Oh no, that sounds wrong. True. You don't need dogs. Though I have heard that argument, the idea, it's like, we only don't eat dogs because they're so humanized. Like, how different is a dog and a pig? What if I present her her own camera? Lada? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, would a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera, didn't it get a picture of the murder, didn't it? Your camera, didn't it get a picture of the murder? Did it? No, oh, I see what you said. I see the sentence now. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, here? Oh, she literally said the line. What's up, gamers? Playing video games, like gamers do. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later? What is later? I'm assuming after a different event? We'll just go places till something happens. Nope. Okay. Boat rental. I'm assuming something's happened at the boat rental. No? I don't know. Fuck me. Nothing at the entrance? Maybe the detention center? Nope, he's done with us. Got it. December 25. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe? We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in some bad news. Don't die, they respawn unless you're playing Minecraft hard mode. Or a Nuzlocke, which is still all the same kind of thing, and you really break the challenges down. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Fuck. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True? You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he's done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial starting tomorrow is scheduled. I see. What? What? Again, I preface, what? What is happening? What is that comment? I think everyone is blown. What? What the fuck? No. No prepare. Alright. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anybody else, pal. Yes, sir. And, do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the one to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I'd think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other. That's how it works. A working relationship? I thought he was gay for Nick! Hello, and welcome to the show. Did someone actually spell salutations correctly? Kudos. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty, every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work real hard, pal. You gotta earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you could trust, and you have my word on that. Whew. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, made a copy for you. Time of death, sometime on... Oh, that's... What a brilliant autopsy report. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Huh. Looks like Elvis. That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Huh. Well, I guess it's time to go back to Country Yeehaw. Lot of heart sounds like a My Little Pony character. I'm just gonna say it. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Conrix Rising. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a second, we got bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Blech. I noticed Lotta makes the view count go down. All she has to do is show up on the screen. Salutate. No. See? Smiling from ear to... Pretty much. Also, a lot of creepypastas are too. Essentially. What? See? See? He's shooting him with that bullet! Pistol! I know what words are. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon no. But also, I don't reckon to hide evidence. I'm gonna reckon no. I reckon no? What's that? Now don't y'all think y'all can pull me over one just cause you the lingo? I know enough to know what when you see a murder, you do best tell the cops. It's my obligation as a citizen. Not really, but it is what it is. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta! What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northern-bound skunk than tell you. Lotta! Don't let it get you skivvies in a bunch, friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn! She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Taken automatically on Quidmas. Dun, 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 dun. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey!
Oh, never mind.
Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick? Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working on my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kiance deserves the best. Kiance? Not another model, I hope. Here, you didn't actually... Yeah. Everybody wants their time in the spotlight. It's not that different from the real world. Oh, Kiance's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, yo, go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. I'm glad your girlfriend either wants you out of the house or has a Santa Claus fetish. I don't know her that well, so I'm not going to pass any judgment, but you do you, pal. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Underage, pal. Nope. Pull it back. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not. No. Way younger than us, pal. Oh god, he's rubbing off on me. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Whoa, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister, I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Ugh. Alright, pal, what you see? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Huh? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Kiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa! Murder? Okay, so here's the thing. Here's my perspective. I have a very unique perspective on this, I feel like. Okay, so around the world, pretty much like 13 through 18, based on different laws, allows you to be the ability to give consent. Where you live is what you do and what you live, and I'm not going to tell anybody how to properly live their life, blah, blah, blah. Well, I would, but that's another side point. I feel that here's a very, very good general rule to not take advantage of someone, or be a scum bastard. If in your country you can drink, and the person you're going after cannot drink, but the law says you can legally have sex, don't do it. Because there's no way in that scenario you don't have double power as the older person and the person with the alcoholic beverage that they want, and more than likely would inebriate them and make them not able to make proper their own decisions. So, I don't think 21-year-olds and 18-year-olds in America should get together. Now, if you meet when you're 20 and you're 21, I'm not gonna give you flack over it. 17-year-olds that met when they were 17 and 18-year-olds that meet, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying when you're a year apart you need to break up, but I'm saying if you're a 21-year-old that has the ability to buy liquor and give it to people, which really you don't, but you know what I'm saying, and you go after people that do not have the ability to drink, it's a little fucked. Like, Seniors don't go after freshmen. That's kind of just like the thing. Because it's way too unbalanced a power dynamic, and I don't think it's healthy. But, so yeah, no. 24 and 17 for me, that's a no-go. Nick is far too out of the realm. If they want to go for it, what was I going to say? I'm not going to say that people, when they get older, can't meet and try again. It's just that power dynamic, like, really fucks it up in my brain, and I think it's not cool to do that. It's like, okay, if just because you were 20 when someone was 13, your age divided by 2 plus 7. Okay, I'm 25. We'll make it 24 to make that easier. That's 12, 19. I could see, I don't know, 19 and a 24-year-old? I just don't know. See, like, okay, so that's still scuffed, yeah. I can see the value in the divide by 2 plus 7. Like, that one's fine and okay. It's just like, I really think, like, once you bring alcohol into, like, equations of relationships, you are capable of making a person inebriated without their knowledge, and also capable of, like, you are way less of a lightweight than they are because you've been drinking for years. I just think 21-year-olds don't need to fuck around with 18 and 19-year-olds. And especially not younger than that. Even if it's legal in your state. You don't go after 16-year-olds just because it's legal. And, like, that happens in America, and it's scuffed. And there's also 14-year-olds that marry older men because of a lot of different scuffed reasons I'm not going to bring up on the stream. But there's a lot of, like, legality and morality don't always meet in the middle. That's my point. And I just think that, but also, okay, so the age up argument, I also don't agree with that much. If you're 20 and you meet someone when they're 13 and you stick around in their life just to wait for them to be, you know, of age, still weird and scummy to me. Like, I don't, like, people are like, I wasn't groomed, he waited. And it's like, I don't know about that one, Chief. That's, he still kind of, like, influenced you when you weren't emotionally matured enough to know if you were doing it or not, so you could never properly say yes or no to that fact without full recordings of the conversations and listening to them now, I would say. Like, I'm not going to say teenagers are emotionally dumb, but you can't say when you heard a sentence at 13 versus hearing a sentence at 20, you understood the full emotional weight between the difference if you grew as a person. I'm not going to say there's not 20-year-olds that don't act like they're in high school, but the major point to come down to, it's like, yeah, once you bring the idea that someone can... Power dynamics are very, very important, I think, in relationships. So it's just like, if you can avoid them, you should be on equal footing as partners and love each other, etc., etc. Like, literally the entire problem with YouTubers going after people, even if they're of age, is the power dynamic thing. Like the argument of whether or not you can viably date a fan is a very valid point, because it's like, are they ever going to actually be your partner, or are they going to always be your fan? Like, yeah, I have a thing where in which I became friends with a fellow content creator via being one of his fans first. But I didn't just do that overnight. Like, we hung out in his streams, and we talked, and we worked together, and then we decided we were friends. Like, after, like we talked about that fact. Like, it wasn't, like, I stopped being his fan because I was his friend, and we worked together. But, like, I acknowledged the difference and watched that in myself. I feel like that's a very hard thing to do, and deep self-awareness is not exactly a commonality among the human species. So, it comes down to, I don't trust people enough to not do bad things, so therefore they need to be given more rules to not do bad things sometimes, but also you don't have to enforce those like they're prison sentences. If that really, like, comes down to, like, a... Like, here's your morality rule, and here's your legal rule. Like it's just, they're there, they're different, do what you gotta do to live through your life, hurt as little people as possible. Does that sound good to everybody? That like, make all kinds of sense, or am I just blathering at the mouth? It's just like, I don't know, I'm 25. I don't think I should go after, like, an 18-year-old. That just sounds wrong to me. But, like, I'm not gonna say an 18-year-old... I don't think an 18-year-old should look out for a 16-year-old, but, like, that's not as problematic. It's like, it's all about... In the end, it all comes down to your mental age, what the law is, and not hurting each other. And, like, being on equal footing. Because the minute you have too much power in a relationship, I think it could be unhealthy. Like, obviously, you got, like, dom-sub style relationships, etc., etc. Of, like, some people want to be treated this way and that way, but, like, at the end of the day, if you can't look at each other and respect each other's opinions and also don't have enough information to give each other informed opinions, it shouldn't be happening. I don't think it should be happening. And it's kind of just, like, the end of that morality play. Make good people, make good decisions, but remember you answer to a villain. Alright. Where was that? Maya? Alright. Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Oh, what? Wasn't that a reveal? My phone's on my mouse pad. I need to fix this. Hold on, 1 second. I have my controller plugged in, but I'm not using it because Phoenix Wright is better played with a mouse. I think, which is interesting because it was originally designed with the game, like the D-pad in mind. I think it's just better with the touchpad and stuff. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. This is making Larry sound trans. She made me that banner. Oh. Not bad, actually. She did pretty decently with the fucking typage. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? Shouldn't it be an active crime scene that they can't enter? I feel like they shouldn't be able to... Eh? I'm zoning out every now and again. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Oh, I thought you meant the murders. Dude, nothing makes me hungry for a hot dog like a good murder. Ah, you know it works because murder rhymes with Frankenfurter. I'm more proud of that than I should be. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to all hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense attorney back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah? But wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Ugh. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak, who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Larry wouldn't like me. Larry would not like me. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. What?
Who got that?
Oh, wait, I bet it says Lotta Heart on it. What? Wow, it's really real. Hot news. Giant life form appears in the Gourd Lake. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? That's a fucking hand. It definitely looks like not... It doesn't look that much like a monster. Like, the family shouldn't be this clear in the photo if that's that foggy, I think. I feel like the water shouldn't be doing that much. Also, they were clearly able to clear it up that much with, like, Photoshop or something, so... That doesn't really look like that much of a monster. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. Huh, what's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water? Wait the goddamn fuck a minute. Huh. Interesting. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. How about I just push you down and take it? What? 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Alright. I knew that was gonna happen, so... It's the hand of a dead body. Dead body? I don't think dead bodies stick out that far of the water. Let's take a look at it again. Court record. Yeah, look, that wouldn't be a body. Look how far that is standing up. In comparison, that's like, you could probably do, like, some game theory math of, like, this is how tall the woman would have to be, and this is how tall that mountain would be, and the tree, etc., etc. You can almost make out some kind of, like, copyrightage down here. It looks like it says ghost daughter, granddaughter? A! Guys, A! Dun 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 yada. They have to sink slowly, especially the body. Bodies? No, I'm saying it shouldn't stick up that far. Like, that's too long of an arm, right? Also, it's backwards. Yeah, that'd be backwards and too long. Yeah, oh yeah, don't. You're gonna get, don't spoil it. It's blind. Okay, for those new here, I'll express the idea. I only really ask, so, if I am utterly stuck, I will tell you, and what you need to do is ask me a question, something that's almost rhetorical, like, why would they leave the sink on? Like, something like that, and I go, oh, I should check the sink, and, like, that helps us all have a fun time, while also being helpful, etc., etc. I guess we're going down to the precinct? But honestly, the last case, I didn't get stuck. I didn't get stuck at all. It was the, what's the second case? Guys, help me. Is that, Turnabout Sisters, no, it's Turnabout Beginnings, Turnabout Sisters? And then Turnabout Samurai, and now I'm on Turnabout, Goodbyes. So... Turnabout Sisters scuffed me up, I think. I had a hard time with somebody. Who'd I have a hard time with? I think Red White got me? Was that who got me? Do you guys remember? Who scuffed me up? I can't remember who I had a problem with. You can look back at old episodes, but I don't remember who caused me problems. There was just one particular person, how they presented the evidence and asked questions. I was just like, I'm stuck. The first turnabout, not turnabout introductions, right? It was red white. What about red white got me? I can't recall at all. I'm trying to remember, like, was it just the way he phrased things? I was like, I don't know how to present that to that. Oh, it was, okay, so I think it was red white would say really short, like, exaggerated sentences, and it wouldn't make sense where to put the stuff, even though I'd have, like, 2 different things. I will. And then, let's see, what was it? I think I'd have, like, 2 pieces of evidence to go. It could be this, or it could be this. Kept being a pain. Oh, yeah, Edgeworth kept scuffing me, too. That was it. And the game also gives you a lot of hints during that trial. And, no, sorry, the game gives you hints in the first trial and the very beginning of that trial. And then the rest of what it tells you is not hints. It's just ideas. So I think that also scuffed me. I thought they were hints, and I was like, oh, it's telling me I should present here. And it's not. It's not telling you that. It's just telling you more information. Oh, God, April, man, I don't want to think about that bitch. Yeah, no. So I feel like, yeah, we've had it first. Trial 1 and 3 have gone really smoothly. I think it was trial 2 that scuffed me up the most. I didn't like, I thought I was going to have trouble with, what's her name? The Russian mafia lady. I thought she was going to get me. But we got through her pretty easy. But, yeah, I think I answered that in the middle of that sentence. I will be playing the extra case. Yeah, because it is part of the game. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I'm going to try to put up my legs without messing up my voice acting. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. Lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Can we go there? No. Edgeworth doesn't want to talk to us. Criminal Affairs is held up. Can we go home? Yay! Going home was important. I'm learning. I'm learning just the pattern. So next game we should just be... I say next game we'll be going through it, but next game might not be till next November, so I'll be, like, out of practice. Blind all over again, but for a different reason. Actually, I don't know... I don't remember anything about Game 2. It's Game 1 that I have memories for, and the first trial of Game 3, and then Apollo Justice. And I don't remember shite about 2. I don't even... I don't remember anything about 2. He's probably shouting or saying, Mr. Edgeworth didn't kill him. He'd never kill nobody's pal. I'll tell you what, he fucking did it, and I saw it, and you're gonna put me in the paper. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go to talk to him, for old time's sake. Wow, that felt really unnecessary to have to happen in the office, but whatever. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! Your me is something, aren't you not?
I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And you're me as something too. I'm only good at remembering her titties. Oh, the girls were lovely. Oh, sorry, that was inappropriate.
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Minus the fucking enormous D-cups, god damn. It takes me back.
Oh, the painting's still missing. I didn't catch that at first. Jesus Christ. So Red White's in jail but got his painting. Okay.
Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see.
Ah, Mr. Grossberg, sir.
Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there recently. Huh? What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic's interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah, we'll just say him and Red fucked. Woo 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 woo. Dum. I always hear this theme, and it makes me think of Pokemon Coliseum, which I need to do on the channel at some point. I will drag Cass along for that. We'll maybe do something interesting where we both only control one of the Pokemon on the screen, but who knows? I'll think about that. Oh yeah, for anybody that didn't get, we got Pokemon fans in the chat. I just thought about that. If you check back a bit, I did a randomizer Nuzlocke of Black 2. We ended up doing like 4 runs that night, but the run did end positively. Yeah, the final run ended positive. I called it the 4 realities. I think it's a 3-hour stream. But yeah, sadly it doesn't have a good thumbnail. Me and Cass are still thinking about what the thumbnail should be. There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I did not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I didn't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts, old bitter desserts.
I'm assuming we need to hand him things. I'm gonna hand him this. Yes!
Oh, strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond.
Dick Ham? What? No, it's Richard. Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Yeah. According to this really shitty photo.
So this is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
Yeah. Bana. Looks like a plank. I'm gonna see that word in a minute. We'll see. It's a pianist. That just sounds like a weird way to call him a dick. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the Dl6 Incident.
Dl6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss, they used a spirit medium.
Huh? Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty May, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
I remember someone trying to tell me I have penis fingers. I certainly didn't hear it. Bro, you got penis fingers! Mad penis fingers.
The Dl6 Incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Thank you for saying your own name. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
Huh. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
Dl6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait! What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the Dl6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
How the fuck does a Gregory have a Miles? Misty May. Get it? It's like Pokemon. The song is good. It's sad that you go through it too fast. What? His father?
Mm-hmm. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
What? This is a photograph of my mother. An old photograph dealing in Exhibit A. It's written on the back. Ah. Well, I'll leave you here with the dramatic music, Grossberg. Enjoy your afternoon. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna go get some more water. In the meantime, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. What's a good question? Got it. Of the Let's Play so far, what is your favorite character I do? I'll also take your top 3 if you can't pick. I'll be back! Alright, I'm back. Alright. Edgeworth? Alright. Phoenix, you must have my voice to the one I do making. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, see, the thing is, what I go with for Edgeworth... By the way, I got a Lindor chocolate. I thought it was going to be less of a problem to grab. It became a thing. It was in a whole bag. I wanted a specific one. You know, how fucking quote-unquote gourmet chocolates are. So I had to fish it out of the bottom just to get one that's white chocolate and coca, I guess that's what it's called, inside. Because I would like milk chocolate, and I wanted the milk chocolate, but I ate all of those. So I'm having a white chocolate ball real quick while I read your comment. God, I hated doing Windy. I hated doing Windy Old Bag for so long. Sorry, I don't know why I try to voice act with fucking chocolate in my mouth. 1 second. My favorite character I do is Edgeworth. If we were on Twitch, you could clip that. Let's see. Edgeworth? A lot of people like my Edgeworth. Back in the day, I didn't think my Edgeworth was that good. But I think a lot of people like the subdued nature I do with him. Okay, so to talk about Edgeworth's British nature, so I think ProZD said it best. Edgeworth wants to be British, but he isn't. So you get stuff like he has like a mid-Atlantic accent. Somebody trying really hard to be British, but they don't want to like culturally appropriate. So it's kind of just like this. Hello and fine dandy, how do you do? I would do my boyfriend Phoenix Wright. See, I didn't think anybody would like my Phoenix because it's just kind of my Sonic voice, but like modified. So I just get to talk like this every now and again, and I sound like a true protagonist. How much? What time is it? 6 o'clock. Could we go for another 2 hours? I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to see if I got it into me to go another 2 hours. It might just be 1. I'm trying to do a 4-hour stream today because I want us to get farther in the case. So that's why it's what? 10 familiar. Oh, see, I took nods from ProZD and then modified it to all my. I give him in, but now it just sounds like yeah. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah. Oh, you mean my Phoenix voice? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here's the Sonic version. Chili dogs. Hi, I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. The Phoenix version. Hi, chili dogs. I like them. My name's Phoenix Wright. It's really dumb. No one's ever pointed it out, but it is just a modified. Thank you for your auto payment to Verizon. Eat my dick. I was making sure I didn't see anything from you guys in the Discord. Who's enjoying the show tonight? I'm popping my wrist right now. About to have a drink of water and I'm going to get back into reading. I just wanted to ask. I will do him while I eat tea and biscuits. I'm very British. Very British. Alright. December 25th. Detention Center, Visitors Room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten the message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? Ugh. It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. I present to you my heart. Picture. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Oh, well, clearly we're fine. We can pack it up and go home. Oh, yeah. Talk about low-budget flights. No food or movies? I'm out of here. I like running better. Excuse me. I think it's kind of just become a thing where it's like, if you do a quote in the chat, I'll probably try to read it as a character. It's just kind of become a thing, because that's just something I like to do. It's like, if I did Twitch, I guess you could clip it. I don't know. Oh wait, clipping exists on YouTube now, right? I don't know if I have it on, but it exists now, right? I'll have to check that later. I need to get you guys something for the join option. I need to get emotes and stuff for you guys, because I feel like that's a necessity at some point. I mean, how much have I streamed this month and last month? Yeah. Fun fact, so I started life with a more southern accent because of my family. I didn't like my voice and felt like it wouldn't get me any jobs in the future, like, period. Like, I thought it would make me incapable of moving somewhere and becoming successful. So I started doing voices more and more and mimicking stuff. And the biggest thing I copied was Ryan Drummond's Sonic. And you could probably hear it in my voice a lot when I mention it. Cause, hey, where you going, Big Drip? Hey, where you going, Big Drip? What's another good Ryan Drummond line? Besides the flight movies, but oh, now I'm thinking of the stupid Tails line from the OVA. Sonic! I always hold my nose to do that voice. Works pretty well. Hey, where you going, Big Drip? Oh, you're a big time threat now, aren't you, Doctor? Now I'm just thinking of shadow lines. Maria. What does that say? Oh, was that with the don't worry, Mr. President? That's a natural thing for a blue hedgehog to jump in a car and say. What does that say? In the Edgeworth doing himself. No. Oh, yeah, we need to show him the thing, but should we talk to him first? What's talking to him first gonna do? Nothing that valuable. Tell me about her mom! Ugh. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you'll always see it through, don't you? About the Dl6 incident. Right? Dl6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Oh, he's nervous. He's sad about it. That feels... Aw. I just wanted to keep you away from Dl6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But, I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Alright! Well, fuck! I killed the other two questions. I think Sonic Adventure is more fun than Adventure 2, but that's just playstyle differences. But I'll never say Adventure 2 is a bad game. It's good. It's just I wish the mech sections were better a lot, because I'm a robots guy, and those levels feel clunky. Also, I never really liked that so much the game has so many different button options. Like, you can alternate between what you can make the B be, and I feel like that's interesting in its own way, but also you still have the entire rest of the controller to map stuff to, and you could have just did that, which is what Shadow the Hedgehog ended up doing, which, by the way, for those that, again, haven't watched it, top 7 Sonic videos, top 7 worst Sonic. It doesn't have Big's Fishing. I'll give you that one. Big's Fishing, not the best in the world, but also interesting. I'm gonna say the Sonic stuff before we do Trauma. yeah, go watch that video. It's very interesting. I worked really hard on it. Shadow the Hedgehog had good points, such as the controls, and bad points, such as most everything else. Alright, Dl6 Incident. The Dl6 Incident was when my father died. Dead man. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. Oh, crap. What is it? So it was... And Hammond is the one in... Oh, crap. I'm not gonna be able to do that line now. What is it? And Hammond was the one in the... and Hammer was the murder suspect? I'll just say that and then put that over the line. Correct. I didn't know Phoenix asked that question. I didn't see Phoenix's name. Big the cat. Froggy.
That's spirit medium. That was my mom.
What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this. About to end? The Dl6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from Dl6 will be closed. Forever. Huh. Shadow talks extra mode, the section online entry. I'm not kidding. I've heard A rank mode is really good. But also, that means A ranking every level in the game, and that's not good. The Requiem's Dawn told me about it. He said there's a lot of extra lines there, and I'm like, what? Why?
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, if you want to check out some Sonic stuff I've done, also, go check out the Requiem's Dawn channel where we've collabed before. That's REQUIEMS space DAWN. Is a recommended channel on my homepage. I like telling people about him because he's been at this content stuff for 3 years and he deserves more, subscribers. When he works hard, he works hard. Sorry, when he works hard. He also has a day job, so it keeps him from doing as much videos as he'd probably like. 15 years ago? That's almost 12 years ago. What the fuck? I don't even know what that means.
So, was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it. Right? Eh? It pains me to ask you this now.
I know! You want us to defend you!
Yes. Will you? Of course we will! Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Oh, there's an earthquake coming, isn't there? Well, I guess we should... Ah! What's that? Earthquake! I'm gonna actually just put the audio in here.
Whoa, that was scary.
I feel like that'd be funny if just suddenly, like, it turns into the comic dub and the edited version. Who thinks that would be funny? Should I do that edit? I'll think about that later. If you think that'd be funny, or if I should just leave the original in. Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There! He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done here. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. I should put in the comic? Alright. Maybe if I get like 1 or 2 more say-sos in that. I don't want some. I like varying opinions. We have to get Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective... I just zoned out because I saw another answer. We have to get Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe is... here. Lol, yeah. Yes, okay. Alright, I'll find a good way to cut that in. Just... this part of the stream... That part of the stream will just be gone, and then it'll fade into the comic dub. That'll be funny. I'll have to remember to credit it at the bottom, though. Probably just Maya for the comic, because it wasn't me that voiced Maya in the comic. Avi. And on that note, you should go and look up every actor that has ever been on the channel. For the most part, they're cool people, and they do hard work. December 25th. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I say that like they're part of my team or something. I just hire people. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Oh, that's not his. Get gruffer. So she came to tell to. Oh wait, how? Oh, I have to do a Southernism as a Jersey accent. Let's go. Okay, hold on. So she came to. Oh my God. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Ugh. I need to get the chocolate out my throat so I can do gruffer Ed. Hey, pal. There we go. Oh, that's a fun follow-up question. What's everyone's least favorite voice I do in this? I should have saved that for when I'm getting more water, but now I'm just too curious from when I asked earlier. What's everyone's least favorite voice I do? Not because I'm bad at it or anything, just like you wish it, I don't know, somewhere else were doing it? I don't know. I actually did think about that's a fun thought process. You know, like Maya? That's fair. I've been thinking about it. So obviously, my weak spot is, you know, doing things that are not Adam's Apple related. I got everybody else under the thing, or like a gimmick voice. But like, just doing like pitchy, younger female voices like aren't my thing. So maybe I'll get someone along for next Phoenix Ember. I want to leave that up in the air, but I think that'd be interesting if I brought someone along to do those. You hated April May? Oh, what'd I do for April May? Was that sultry? Did I try sultry female voice? I think I did a ooh thing at one point. Relate my. So hearing her sound like snot-nosed Sean is annoying. I'm not going for snot-nosed. I'm going for pitchy. I'm not like I still think my favorite voice I did was the kid. I like the stored kid. Getting to do the hey, who the fuck you messing with, pal? Kind of. I like getting to make him sound like Joey Wheeler. It was fun for me. I love doing Gumshoe as well. But everybody hates Maya. I did do at one point. But yeah. Maybe I will get someone along to do those the non-Adam's apple voices, because like I'm a medium pitch, so I can go the actual. Yeah, I like the actual Snotty. Yeah, he wanted to talk about his trading cards. I don't know. I can't. All I think about for Maya is doing like a soft voice. I don't think about her as snotty. But maybe it does come off as snotty. But yeah. Sorry. I guess it's just a phrase of like, I'm sorry that comes off annoying. I know it's not the best. We're just almost at the end of the game, so it's like there's no point changing things now. But I think maybe next Phoenix Ember, yeah, I think I should do this with someone else to cover those voices, because like everyone being me, I don't know if it's starting to sound repetitive or not, but like I can throw my voice to 50 different male characters, but like my female voice range is a lot smaller, and I don't think it sounds good. I like that good. I can do it. It's just But yeah, let's see what gums you got. So, what did Mr. Hart say? Miss Hart say? God damn it. She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of might, but would let us see who's who.
She can do that?
Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photo that shows Edgeworth in the act. Kill me. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one to testify tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? It's the fucking law. You mean a cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be a life or death for poor Edgeworth. We got a witness who said she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Maya used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. It's not wrong. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. Please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. I about bit my tongue. Hold on. We have something for that. I already convinced him, right? Oh, right. Yep. I literally forgot the last thing that happened. I need to shave. Yeah, I saw. Thank you. I will look into that later. I need to shave. I didn't know how much I'd actually grown a little bit of facial hair, and I can feel it so bad right now. I almost want to like stop to go shave right now, but I'll save that for after stream. What is this? Someone commented on the post? The video? What happened? Oh. Someone's literally almost accidentally dropping spoilers in the comments of other videos while this is happening! Oh my god. That's funny. That's funny. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to fill those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
That's not what I meant. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right.
He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later! Huh. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and the earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when we were in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. I might call him Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
To be continued, but we're gonna try to get to the second to be continued screen.
Da-na-na. La-da-da. Day 2. The trio. I almost want to ask kind of the pacing of the trial. Almost. But I feel like that's going to be a little bit spoilery. How do I phrase this without you guys spoiling me but giving me information? So I can plan the content better. What's the best way to put this? Do you go in and out of trial a lot? Or am I about to need to be prepared for a really long day 2 trial? Because I imagine we're going to day 3, because that starts being a thing. But are we about to leave in and out of court a lot and be prepared for a lot of saving? Or are we about to just do a big chunk of content and then I'm going to be dead tired at the end of this? What's the way this is going to go for people that know? Without spoiling, obviously. Having a water second while I ask this question. Because I can go and get in the court, and I'll do that. But yeah, I want to know what you guys are going to tell me with the pacing of how this is going to go. Because I want to be able to plan for if we are finishing this trial by the end of the weekend, or if I'm planning this the rest of the week, etc., etc. December 26, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Karma. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. When did he do that? When did he do that? I don't remember him doing that. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Maya cries a lot in this case. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. Why does the math keep increasing? It's getting scary. 0 times 10 is 100. It's 0. I'm not getting any information on the pacing of the trial. That's concerning in its own way. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, really would like an appearance right about now. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. Huh? I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I like the beat. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so.
What are you whispering about?
It's nothing.
Well, it's time. Let's head in.
December 26, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Mambo number 9.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Ooh, that's a sad thing to say.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, I haven't decided his voice.
Older.
Oh, God, I gotta think.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Oh, God, yeah, I'm gonna think about this for a second, hold on. It's a deep, he seems like a deep voice for sure. He's got it. I feel like he's so much like Edgeworth. I want to give him an Edgeworth voice while being deeper, but Edgeworth is already at like a deep range. So it would just kind of be like, fool. Oh, there we go, fool.
Yes, fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? He's royalty or something. How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective charge of this case. I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident, now.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. That's called tomorrow. Hold on. There was one boat in the middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map of Gourd Lake, okay.
Testify to the court about the arrest, now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Let's see. In that case, yeah.
Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not! There we go. Ooh.
Alright, how we saying for that? That voice fit him pretty well?
Gruff, regal, deep. I feel like I covered what I was like, where's the repertoire? Where's the Edgeworth without the Edgeworth? German, Russian? Yeah. I don't know. He seems, I feel like just the gruff enough. You gave him a D? I'll think about that. Cause I know, what's Wit Bitch's name? Francesca? She's gonna have an accent, but I'm hopefully not the one doing that voice. A man called in the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Okay. Wait, that sounds different than what he said earlier. Oh, never mind, it is. Okay, we headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I don't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, okay. Francesca.
Hate it. Makes me upset. Francesca is what I assume that is saying. Is that correct? I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
What he said.
Alright. The Arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around... Yep, press. Hold it! You received a call from a man? Yeah? What's the problem, you homophobic? But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh! Hated that! Hated that so much! That is terrifying! I didn't like that. I didn't like that. That is... Objection! Fucking Jesus! The demons of hell are in this courtroom and they want to kill me. Ugh. That's a good soundbite. Definitely modified, but that's a good soundbite. Jesus Christ. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people. Obviously. Different people? Never heard of the concept. There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however, today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping? A lot of heart? What happened next, detective? Yeah, no, that's terrible. Its soundbite's terrifying. It's such a... Headed to the scene of the crime as we could. Hold it! How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes, pal. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes. God, going from that voice to that voice is a little hard. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next salaries. No, sorry. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Sequence. Yeah, that'd be like their motto. Like, aren't they reporting that to the police? The public, I mean, was the Autopsy Report updated? No. Oh, scuffed. No, it's not. It's really empty. Yeah, hold on here. Yeah, here. Look at that. Sometime on the 20th. Yeah, we had nothing with that. That's pretty useless. Lilo, he's such a dick. Okay. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? From what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Objection! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Like I give it to my wife every night. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Well, he's shutting us down. That's the whole point. Is a dick to dick? Is it redundant? Question mark? Funny joke? Haha. Hold it. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. God, I hate... Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue. Now. Okay, but the body's found in the lake. Tell me about it. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart. And you're too late. You'll give love a bad name.
He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts the bullet into evidence. Alright, we got a bullet. So we had to... Okay. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. Salary cutting noises. With the next one, okay, so you only changed one sentence. Okay, let's press that. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Eck! He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Edgeworth has an evil laugh? We haven't done anything with that. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found in the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. The murder weapon, fired 3 times. We're just not going to ask why it's been fired 3 times and 1 bullet connected? Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. I'm tired. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive markings on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Well, that's... I think we should pack it up and go home, guys. We got nothing. Oh, order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so we'll take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes? This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Yeah. I mean, they've already handled that. They've expressed it, right? Oh, you're saying why should we know that information? That's someone else's job? That's fair. That's fair. December 26, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. That took an hour. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? Well. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him.
Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh? How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry. It's no good. Ugh! I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I may as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. Stop it. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. Well, I'm not gonna make you feel worse. We got a shitty day going on around us. His fucking ex-friend gets sent to jail. Other friend is getting ripped off by a model. Gumshoe's about to cry. I'm not gonna fucking make you sad for no reason that doesn't help anybody. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa. Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh! Sorry, whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness? Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Ah, shoot, I won't be doing this voice. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understood. Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand. Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Alright, let's do this. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Fired 3 times, and now we're hearing about 2 shots? Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is the photo, accepted as evidence. Well, yeah, this is a surprise. This looks like the very mode of the murder. She has such a wide stance. Order! Order! I'll remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. His side sprite looks terrible. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant— Whoa! 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 Hold on! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet! A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Of course I kinda did, maybe. Very well. If you have to,
you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the fact in her testimony?
There has to be. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him down. Or let's take him on.
Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Alright. Alright, hold it! Movies? You finished the movies? No way. That time doesn't add up. How far did you get? Did you watch like all the other ones or not Homecoming, or how did you start watching stuff? Also, I forgot one of the reasons I was gonna end. I was gonna end a little earlier. Just come watch stuff for the fucking rest of the movies with you. Show us the Boyd. There's no bird. That's fair. I mean, they started it and they had to just keep making stuff. A lot of the themes just got updated. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes? I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I didn't watch Far From Home. I could still start that and make it. Oh, okay. That's fair. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. I about said, yeah. One of my generals actually got tickets to go see, the new Spidered Man. She's very excited and has been watching, most of the movies today. I got to at least watch most of Spider-Man 2, so that was nice. I've been busy a lot today. If you, phew. How much money do you have? Because I'm probably going another hour at least. I would like to get farther in this case. You're probably going to be leaving by that time. I was in the car. Hold it! Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. That doesn't sound like your voice anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot Cali time. That time zone is so far away. It makes me forget how long things are, because like right now it's about to be 7 for me. Right. Oh, I'm trying to clear my throat a little bit. Yeah, EST. EST for me. That's why I always say EST in the community post, because that's what you can go off of, because that's my time. Oh, my throat's in a little bit of a weird way. They're throwing it everywhere, and we've been going about 3 hours. One second. I'm just gonna clear my throat. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, now I'm trying not to just fume and doom while things go boom in my throat.
I was taking pictures and using my research.
That's still telling her.
Honey child.
What is the voice? Far from home has a 2 hour. Not too sure, but yeah, that sounds about right. It is not 9 to, oh my god, it's 9 to, I feel. Where is time gone? I'm not getting paid for another 5. Dudes, I gotta buy Christmas so last minute. Research, this all sounds suspicious. Yeah, I gotta, excuse me. I gotta buy Christmas all at the last minute because of the way that, because of the way YouTube pays me. Yeah, no, I didn't think about the fact it's less than 10 days till Christmas as well. I'm ready for Christmas! Alright, everybody tell Debotna Claus what you asked for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, press further, please. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Objection. Tisk. What does the witness' motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case?
As to why she was there and if it was a setup?
The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. That's not... Wait. Now, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained.
Plushies and happiness, joy, my mental sanity, Transformers. I never get over that phase. Fair enough. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
I heard this bang coming from the lake.
Oh, that doesn't sound... What is her... Cute, honey. Chat. I think I've lost your voice. That's concerning. Na 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 na. Alright, So, you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
That's better.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Okay.
Hold it! Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the photo. Clear enough for you.
What's the question? Oh, what'd you ask for Christmas? Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to go for another hour. I'm hoping we get to another save point. If not, then I'll just find us a good stopping point and start right back in. Because oh my god, 3 hours is already feeling exhausting. I can't go 5 hours on this stuff. And also that's when people come home.
Just look at that picture. Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh. No, press further. Fuck that. No, what the fuck?
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking you. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course.
The witnesses testify that you saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Then there was another bang. We need to look up everything for this case.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Okay. Try this. Hold it. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. I'm gonna back off on that one. I don't really care. Seems pretty sure, but so I better not forge blindly ahead. So this whole thing stinks.
There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Why is really taking this hard? Wait, I had a contradiction. Fuck off. What? Yeah. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from the lake. I looked out the window. I saw two... Yeah, no. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, not that one. I think... What do you mean? Everyone hates him. Okay, gun. Not gun. Gun. Objection! Uh-oh. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
How? It does? I don't see any contradictory.
Huh? Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Whoops, that didn't go so well.
I probably should explain my thought process there.
Saw two gents in a boat.
Oh, my throat wearing out is making me a little bit worse at trials.
Oh, what card I think I hate, as does everybody else who has played up to this point.
You're not save scumming? No, I've not really been. I save out of precaution, but not really a lot. Oh no. Hold on, I need to reread everything. Okay. Just after midnight. In other words, yeah, it doesn't matter what day it was. Okay. I heard this bang come from the lake. So you were looking at the... Nope. It looked after I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. Okay, what? Hold on. And there was another bang. Press? You watching the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. I see. He's trying to keep her talking to the witness to what end? Okay. So that's the messed up one? Then there was another bang. I really am not sure in this moment. I feel like I need to read everything again. Let's see. I heard this. Okay, so that's useless. No, wait. This was about the research. The research. Sorry. Could you be more specific about your research? Okay, that truly doesn't matter. Okay, so nothing about her research matters. Okay. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. Okay, I looked after I heard that noise. Okay. God, his objections are messing with my brain. Let me chat with the witness. Okay. When I looked at the... Okay, actually, you know, I'm gonna go to that last one. I'm gonna press this one a little harder. There you go. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Oh my god! Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm, sustained! Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough!
Oh, it's fucking... I need to stop. I need to stop letting it... It's only done this to me once, but it's only because I didn't press everything. The one time I didn't press everything, I fuck up. So, no more not pressing things.
I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood.
Uh-huh. Nick? Lada's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it!
Wait. Who? Oh. Who was that?
It was me! Maya?
Is this something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really, clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No, I didn't do shit. No.
Hold the...
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
Wrong! I thought your name was Wright. Did I get bad info? You Phoenix wrong?
No, it's shut up.
What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said?
She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. He's right, you know. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya?
Oof. Puh. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright, since I know your name. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here, or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
The last statement? Oh, is it literally just that one line of dialogue? Oh. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Hold it! Okay, makeup apply. I took nowhere near as long. You're getting used to the process. Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely... Blithely? Oh, you cannot be expected to allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it! If you can.
Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a What?! Bullocks! Nope, I'm not... I didn't know! That wasn't brought up to me! Oh! That's not fair!
Mrs. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty.
Damn! That's it. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. I didn't know. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. It's a lie. Fuck you. Like, look, I was both punished for not presenting and then punished for presenting. The game's fucking with you in this trial, and I don't like it. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Is it... It's impossible to no-hit this? There's no way it's impossible to no-hit. I mean, if I knew to press and I knew to not press, I wouldn't have taken a hit, right? That sounds correct. Somebody else fill me in if I'm right. You know, Phoenix Wright. Sorry. Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want to see. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men in the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What?
Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart?
What?
Did you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could and I meant I could.
Excuse me. Then, please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. Interesting. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back into the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. So you want me to believe that through a foggy night, in your car, through a plate of glass, into another plate of glass, you saw someone's face that you don't know really clearly? No. Bullshit.
You use binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. No I don't. Alright. Hold it! So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is.
What the fuck? Nobody loves me.
And got back in the car. Okay.
Your camera? Yeah, it got an it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart's seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained.
Ugh, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Brought my binoculars. Okay, what about the binoculars that I hadn't heard about till now? Oh. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Go burr. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? This trial's fucking with me, so we're gonna save for once. Alright, cool. Why were they in front of the camera? It feels important.
This is it. Make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I heard you.
Camera set it. Oh, that didn't feel... Wait, what? I don't know what just happened there. Oh, I don't think that was originally in there. I heard it. It looked like... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna press this because I feel like it's wrong.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, har.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was you... you were saying it was that you saw Edgeworth.
Good.
No unnecessary comments, please.
When I heard the noise out in the lake, I looked at my binoculars. Hold it. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog.
But you say you clearly saw him.
I did, yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do.
Fancy way to say stupid. Okay, that doesn't matter, that doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. Wait, no, that matters. Take a picture when a loud noise. Do meteors make loud noises? I'm gonna say you're lying. Oh, crap. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. So here becomes my two lines of thought. One, I need to say that she's actually trying to hunt Gordy, because that makes way more sense. Or, two, meteors don't make noise, so how would it photograph a meteor if it were in the sky? I don't know which one to go with. So, maybe it's both of them. I'll save again. Because now this trial's being a dick. So, I might be barking up the wrong tree just entirely. I'm gonna say it's weird that her camera faces the lake. Got it!
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oof!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this.
What was Hart trying to photograph at the lake?
Gordy! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of Low Lake Monster. You got proof of something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I think it's the camera again. Yes. I'm gonna say the camera again.
I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
It's her camera again, because it's set to make noise, right? The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Oh! Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct?
Not true what you can angle it to catch your leg and I could see that idea, yeah.
Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises.
So, my question becomes, how does her photographing Gordy matter? Like, why does it matter if she's photographing Gordy? It doesn't really change the fact that a man died. Ooh, my throat is rawing out.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please, revise your testimony.
I'm really tired of talking. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it.
Succinctly. Oh, succinctly. I should have known that. Her hand disappears in her hair.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a photo picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash in one of the men's hands, and I heard another bang. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry.
Simply a pocket dimension.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
What the fuck?
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. My karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Huh. That would be a first.
Haha, very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood.
Yes, Your Honor. Ride or die. Ride or die. Okay. Actually, not a research student. Okay, tell me about this. Hold. Where's a change of... You ever just have, like, pajama pants become too much? Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. For it being the winter, it sure is baking in my room tonight. Whew. Ugh. That fan's on top volume too, guys. Terrible, terrible stuff. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a man of anything. That was so unhelpful. Hold it! An investigative photographer? Yep. You got your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. UFO? You know, an unidentified flying up. You mean a UFO? Oh my god, my head. Ugh. Does anyone here know what gender... I don't know what that means. You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative reporter. Photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. What a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Ooh. What's God? I don't know what we're talking about. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV! I'm not sure that appearing on local news Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey! They also had a picture of him in the newspaper! For real! That is... What was that accent? Oh, shoot, honey! Hey! They also had a picture of him in the newspaper! For real!
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor. Ooh, just trying to get through. Lotta, Jesus Christ. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So, how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night.
That's all I was hiding. That doesn't sound right. I feel like you shouldn't try to guess people's gender based on profiles, but my lip. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah! Second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Ah. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well... Oh, my nose. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Well, actually... Oh, fucking God.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. There wasn't much else to look at. I just watched the boat the whole time. Oh my God. What? Hold on. Oh, I'm back at the beginning. Aren't I? No. That's all it was high. Oh my God. How much longer did she talk? Okay. Exactly. What sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot? It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Else to look at, so just watch the boat for... Okay. Oof. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush, puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. That's all flashy. Okay, we learned not press the front page of home says Okay. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. No. The lake was smooth as glass. Nobody was on the shore neither. How can you prove that? You're in a pocket. Like, hold on. Here's what she has just said to me. There's no way anyone else could be on the lake. She's in a fucking pocket. She can't even see people at this building. Like, and you're telling me she's got a perfect shot to see all the way up to here? You guys can't see where my mouse is. Yeah, like she can't see the shop, and she can't fucking see the entrance from that spot. So that's kind of bullshit to just be like, yeah, there was nobody on the shore. You couldn't know that. I mean, the map says that, but you couldn't know that. I mean, I know that's not what we're looking for, but I'm just pointing that out. I'd better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Okay, so it was the one before the last one, where he said something. Okay. It wasn't much else. Okay, hold on. Present. Yeah, wouldn't I just present Gordy again? I'm gonna save, because, like, I'm not really sure, and the game's kind of pushing me in this direction. If it wouldn't have tricked me with that one, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be saving as much. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna say, what about Gordy? I got it! Miss Hart? Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't have given the boat a second thought. What? You guys have no idea how my throat feels right now. Excuse me. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You're testify that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat.
You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. I never. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, and y'all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day, shut your pie hole.
Oh my god. Sir. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and, what, enlarged it? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlarged photo. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlarged... why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
But because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Well, this is going bad for him.
What's the meaning of this, Von Karma?
Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is. That's not...
We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Okay. Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to be like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. Anywhere. Somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Okay, Hello, that's it. That's a left hand. That's a left hand. Wait. Your Honor, this evidence. Oh my god, hold on. I'm making pizza rolls. I'm about to make pizza rolls myself. I love pizza rolls. I'm gonna get to the end of this. I swear.
I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing all steps. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do?
What? What did it stop me from doing? I literally... Ejected the enlargement? Fuck it, I guess. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be?
Oh, I don't know how those two things are different. I think I'm a little tired.
Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Oh, I have to touch it. It's his right hand, or left hand. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what?
Sorry, this man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. Look at this pistol. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
The victim himself. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! So, are you saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Maybe some kind of assisted homicide thing. I don't know.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet!
I'm glad Phoenix knows the conversion rate. There is no way it could have been suicide. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. There is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial of the day. I didn't say any of those words. Let's try that again. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Sweet Jesus, Mother Jehoshaphat, thank you. Oh God, they're still talking.
December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but, what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lada's disposition added to the court record. To be continued! Whew, and on that note, it couldn't have ended any sooner. Oh, brother, oh boy. Are we already on day 3? Did I get through a lot? Oh no. Okay, I don't know if we're going back to court on day 2. But, with that, I feel like tired to death, because I just voiced characters for almost 4 hours. I don't want to say yay or nay. Okay, so there won't be a stream tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I could say. Let's see, let me check before I say that for a lot. I'm gonna, if they're gone for the weekend, I'm probably gonna try to do a twofer to get, to finish this weekend, but at least this trial this weekend, but we'll see. Yeah, tomorrow is not gonna be a stream day. Tomorrow I need to work on other stuff. But come back. Fix yourself. Come on. Okay, come on. Okay, cool. Alright, last minute, real quick. Go check out the Discord and join it. It's fun. I got Debotnik Plays if you like seeing me do Let's Plays. Check out the rest of the videos on this channel. I work hard on them. The Requiem's Dawn is a person that I collab with a lot, and you can find him on the channel on the homepage. The Archaic Deity does wonderful art. You should go check and support my head general. I also have a Twitter. You should go follow my Twitter. What are you doing if you're not following my Twitter? Thank you for being a proud member of the Roboticized Nation. I can't think of anything else to advertise. I hope you all have a wonderful evening.